Think you know Ninja songs? Old school or new school? Stand a chance to win big on Gusto Guess the Song. To be a part of this, call the numbers on your screen right now. Come on board and let's do things the Gusto way.
Guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions once again. Thank you so much for always liking and sharing, subscribing. Yes, telling your friends about what we do right at Gusto TV. We love you. We appreciate every one of you. Yes, Big Lala in the building today, and of course, more like we are prophets because we talked about Olamide's what tour the last time, and it's happening right now. Olamide as an artist. Yes, released the UI script to the album, and everyone has been talking, about Olamide. Some people are asking on Twitter, Olamide's store and everything. But first and foremost, Lala, before we even delve to that, it seems Olamide has gone back to the roots at this moment. Lose It, yes, the one with Backroad, G as well. Yeah. And of course, he has one with DJ Exclusive, right? Featured on Entertainer. Yeah. There's been a lot of old school Olamide and everything, yes. And we're wondering what exactly is happening. If Baba's, I'm coming home, tell the world.
The quotes I'm looking for in my head is, you can take Olamide out of the streets, but you cannot take the streets out of Olamide. That's exactly what we're seeing right now. And it's just fun to see that the guy just decided, I'm like, I still got this thing, man. I know
exactly. Wow.
And he started giving us different kind of what made Olamide what Olamide is. And it just looked like, okay, fine. This Olamide is fine. This Olamide is good. Although the new Olamide too is still good, but is he doing the business for him? Is he getting the clamor like he used to get it based off? All he's getting right now is just from industry people saying, oh, Baba, you Chabi, I like this and stuff. Nah, those industry people would support you because they want to support you. But the main cocoa of the fans, the streets, the people that love you from day one, and the people that grew up listening to you, you still need to give them that number. And I'm glad that he's realizing that, and he's like, I can do two of them, but at least let me be giving these people something.
But do you think he's doing this because you think that he's losing a bit of the market share on the streets?
Well, who's ruling the streets per se right now? Who?
Belashmoda?
Naira Marley? Is Naira Marley also, does he have a grip on the streets? Olamide for streets is still Baba there. So
Baba.
He's OG there. So everybody respects him. So I don't think he's doing it because he's losing market share. But that's just who he is. That's the kind of artist he's been from time. It's not easy for him to suddenly change and be like, okay, I don't want to do this no more. I want to start doing it like that. I want to start doing it in a tush way and things like that. Nah, I've seen several analyses of how Olamide's sound changed. And then the way he now talks about women, talk about things in a more acceptable way. I'm like, okay. So is this how Olamide is going to be now? But then listen to these past 3 features that you're seeing what made Olamide as well as he can be.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what made him who he is, and he's gone back to that way. So analysis of you don't change the sound. He talks about women in a nice way. We don't care about that anymore. It is now Olamide as Olamide should be.
Now Olamide being the Olamide that we've come to know right now at the moment, has come out to say, guys, I'm set to actually go on tour.
If you want Sheyi to see your future, just leave the comment down below. Sheyi tell you.
USA tour, Europe tour. He said USA tour November, Europe tour in February, London, and Asia. Olamide, Carpe Diem, US Scotty, back to the streets or back to being Olamide and everything. Yeah. What is Olamide said to do on this tour? What are we to expect? A mixture of everything?
Of course. There's like till today, whiskey. So you see here Oju Elegba. You see here songs from Superstar being performed there. So Olamide has enough of these songs. Olamide can have a set for 2 hours and give you bangers upon bangers upon bangers. He has that in his repertoire.
Which would he focus on?
I don't think there will be a focus when you're going on a tour. If it's been a while, he's gone on tour. What he's going to focus on is just bangers upon bangers. Of course, he has recent bangers, but he has more old bangers, and he has albums for days, for years. You get there won't be a focus on any sort of music. It's whatever bangs, whatever the crowd maybe clamor for, then you just mix and match. He has a catalog.
Talking about people clamoring. Someone said this, are they doing in cassette? I'm up. You should give us some old school Olamide. I mean, seems like that's what a lot of people want. Yes.
And he said, say no more. So,
he said, say no more.
Yeah, fine. You give them old school, but whether you like it or not, you see that new school.
You hear the new school Olamide.
Yeah. You hear rock, you will hear Lodi, you will hear the one with Omale, you hear the one with Bella Shmada.
Lodi is more like old school Olamide though.
Yeah.
Streets. Yeah, definitely a street kind of thing. And how should Olamide approach this tour? London, Asia, US, and he said Europe as well. How should he approach this tour?
Well, it depends on the partners he's working with. He said US. US is a big country, so there maybe a couple of states in there.
Yeah.
He said Europe, and then he said London. Well, if you're doing Europe, that means London is part of Europe. Then you probably touch London. And you can't do 2 shows in different places in London. It's just one city, unless it means in the UK. If I want to do London, Manchester, Birmingham, and Co, and things like that. Yeah, but anywhere he goes to, I'm pretty sure we pull a decent amount of crowd.
Okay. Do you think it's time? Do you think it's the right time for Olamide to go on tour?
Of course, like I said before, what's the work?
Even with Capedium and UI Scooty?
Yes, he's not planning to drop an album anytime soon.
Is it a perfect timing?
Yes. Now he has 2 albums to work with, 2 recent albums to work with. Yes, perfect timing, enough songs plus your old catalog of songs. Perfect time. You're not even working towards an album. If you're working on an album, like, okay, how do you know how to juggle with all these things together? Burna Boy is suffering from that because he decided, I want to drop an album and also go on tour, which is hard by itself. Now he's trying to change the whole story. So I think it's good enough for me.
Okay, finally, can Olamide match a Wizkid made in Lagos tour?
No.
Currently happening.
How many people can match a Wizkid made in Lagos tour?
You don't think he can?
I don't think you need to even put him in the same sentence as the madness that Wizkid is doing. There's nobody matching that right now.
Olamide can't do it?
No, right now. Nobody is matching what Wiz is doing right now. So we don't even need to put them in the same sentence. Let him just do his tour, get his money, get his fans entertained, and that's it.
Anyways, that's it. Yes, guys, we wish Olamide all the very best. Yes, November, Olamide is having a tour in the US. In February, yes, in Europe, of course, in London as well, Asia. Guys, we wish Olamide all the very best as it goes on tour. A lot of fans actually want the old Olamide, back, give us Bobo, give us the whole Durosoke, war and everything, science students. Yes, guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. Olamide War Tour, what do you expect? What should Olamide do? The old Olamide or the new one, or mix both together? Put your comment down below and we'll see you guys on the next one.